Hello, General Hospital fans. Buckle up, because Port Charles is spiraling into full-blown chaos, and absolutely no one is walking away clean. Secrets are cracking, loyalties are shifting, and one piece of footage might flip the entire investigation upside down. This episode doesn't just move the story forward, it lights a match and walks away. Let's break it all down. The footage that changes everything. It all starts with new surveillance footage from the night Drew was shot, footage no one saw coming. Dante and Nathan waste no time bringing it straight to ADA Justine Turner, and you can practically feel the tension crackle in the room. Turner isn't just reviewing evidence, she's weighing destinies. Dante asks the question everyone's thinking, but no one wants to say out loud. Who's the real target now? And that's where things get dangerous. Because this footage doesn't just clarify, it complicates. Depending on how it's interpreted, it could either redirect suspicion toward a brand new suspect or drag an old name right back into the spotlight. And in Port Charles, the past never stays buried for long. Willow steps back into the fire. Enter Willow quietly, cautiously, and with far too many secrets weighing her down. If the evidence confirms that Willow wasn't where she claimed to be that night and instead drove to Drew's place, everything changes. A single lie becomes a massive red flag. Suddenly, Willow isn't just a grieving mother fighting for her children, she's a possible suspect in a violent crime. General Hospital has always loved this kind of storyline, the soft-spoken character with a shadow side slowly emerging, and right now, Willow fits that mold perfectly. Ada Turner knows she's standing at a crossroads. She can go for the easiest case, the cleanest case, or the right one. But in Port Charles, those three options almost never align. Whatever choice she makes will ripple through multiple lives, and she knows it. Tension explodes at the Quartermain mansion. While the legal drama heats up downtown, the emotional fallout at the Quartermain mansion is just as intense. Chase reaches his breaking point and lashes out at Michael, making one thing crystal clear. He refuses to be the reason a mother loses access to her children. Coming from someone who's lived through moral gray zones and painful compromises, that statement hits hard. But things really explode when Willow shows up unannounced. She's emotional, she's desperate, and she's absolutely not welcome. Brook Lynn steps in immediately, acting less like family and more like security. No gentle conversation. No negotiation, just a firm boundary. You can't be here. Willow's plea to see her kids falls on deaf ears, and with that, the door to the life she once had slams shut, possibly for good. It's not just rejection, it's a warning. Curtis plays a dangerous game. Back behind bars, Curtis is feeling the walls close in, and desperation is pushing him into risky territory. His conversation with Drew is loaded with tension from the first second. Curtis doesn't outright beg, but he doesn't have to. The implication is clear: help me, or everything comes out. The blackmail angle isn't subtle. Curtis frames it as mutual survival, we're in this together, but the threat underneath is impossible to ignore. He's cornered, and cornered people don't play fair. That new footage might eventually take some pressure off Curtis, but until then, he needs Drew's cooperation. If Drew refuses, Curtis is fully prepared to let the truth explode, even if it takes them both down. Jason and Britt. Old sparks, new danger. Meanwhile, Jason and Britt deliver one of the most emotionally charged moments of the episode. Jason finally reaches his limit. His frustration spills over as he pushes Britt to be honest about what she's really facing. She doesn't reveal everything, especially not the full scope of Sidwell, Jen, or that unsettling final project, but Jason's concern breaks through her defenses. For a moment, the danger fades into the background, replaced by something familiar. There's vulnerability, there's trust, and yes, those old sparks are still very much alive. Britt is touched, even if she won't admit it. Jason isn't just offering help, he's offering protection, loyalty, and the kind of support she's never been comfortable accepting. The question is whether she'll let him in, or whether she's already gone too far to be saved. The big questions hanging over Port Charles. As the episode ends, nothing feels settled, only sharper, riskier, and more volatile. Will Ada Turner zero in on Willow? Or will Curtis remain in her sights? Could the footage point to someone no one's even suspected yet? Will Drew protect Curtis's secret? Or flip the script to save himself before it's too late? And most importantly, will Britt finally allow Jason to step in and fight for her? Or is the danger already locked in motion? In Port Charles, it